The Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers Standards Association is an organization within IEEE that develops global standards in a broad range of industries, including power and energy, biomedical and healthcare, information technology and robotics, telecommunication and home automation, transportation, nanotechnology, information assurance, and many more. IEEE-SA has developed standards for over a century, through a program that offers balance, openness, fair procedures, and consensus. Technical experts from all over the world participate in the development of IEEE standards. IEEE-SA is not a body formally authorized by any government, but rather a community. Formally recognized international standards organizations are federations of national standards bodies. Standards and the IEEE standards development process. Each year, the IEEE-SA conducts over 200 standards ballots, a process by which proposed standards are voted upon for technical reliability and soundness. In 2005, IEEE had close to 900 active standards, with 500 standards under development. One of the more notable are the IEEE 802 LANMAN group of standards, with the widely used computer networking standards for both wired and wireless networks. The IEEE standards development process can be broken down into 7 basic steps. Securing sponsorship. An IEEE-approved organization must sponsor a standard. A sponsoring organization is in charge of coordinating and supervising the standard development from inception to completion. The professional societies within IEEE serve as the natural sponsor for many standards. Requesting project authorization. To gain authorization for the standard, a project authorization request is submitted to the IEEE-SA Standards Board. The new Standards Committee of the IEEE-SA Standards Board reviews the PAR and makes a recommendation to the Standards Board about whether to approve the PAR. Assembling a working group. After the PAR is approved, a working group of individuals affected by, or interested in, the standard is organized to develop the standard. IEEE-SA rules ensure that all working group meetings are open and that anyone has the right to attend and contribute to the meetings. Drafting the standard. The working group prepares a draft of the proposed standard. Generally, the draft follows the IEEE Standards Style Manual that sets guidelines for the clauses and format of the standards document. Balloting. Once a draft of the standard is finalized in the working group, the draft is submitted for balloting approval. The IEEE Standards Department sends an invitation to ballot to any individual who has expressed an interest in the subject matter of the standard. Anyone who responds positively to the invitation to ballot becomes a member of the balloting group, as long as the individual is an IEEE Standards Association member or has paid a balloting fee. The IEEE requires that a proposed draft of the standard receive a response rate of 75% and that, of the responding ballots, at least 75% approve the proposed draft of the standard. If the standard is not approved, the process returns to the drafting of the standard step in order to modify the standard document to gain approval of the balloting group. Review Committee. After getting 75% approval, the draft standard, along with the balloting comments, are submitted to the IEEE-SA Standards Board Review Committee. The RevCom reviews the proposed draft of the standard against the IEEE-SA Standards Board bylaws and the stipulations set forth in the IEEE-SA Standards Board Operations Manual. The RevCom then makes a recommendation about whether to approve the submitted draft of the standard document. Final vote. Each member of the IEEE-SA Standards Board places a final vote on the submitted standard document. In some cases, external members are invited to vote. It takes a majority vote of the Standards Board to gain final approval of the standard. In general, if the RevCom recommends approval, the Standards Board will vote to approve the standard. Notable IEEE Standards Committees and Formats. Awards. The IEEE Standard Association Award is presented annually to an IEEE-SA individual member who has made an extraordinary contribution to establishing the IEEE-SA as a world-class leader in standardization. Recognition consists of a crystal globe and certificate. References. External links: IEEE Standards website, IEEE JTAG 1149X Standards.